How you doing? It is I again, Randy's Trucking Life. So, you can see that I'm in a hotel room. Let me give you a good sweep of it so you can see what I'm in. So, it's pretty big in here. I'm by myself. Uh, I'm at the mystery company who I'm about to start working for. If you paid attention to the screenshot, you might see the name of the hotel. I'm at the American Inn by Wyndham. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know. It's pretty nice here. I noticed some other drivers because you hear the trucking stories being exchanged at the lobby area. It's not a huge company that I'm about to work for. It's about the same size as Roadrunner. So, where am I going? Or where am I at? I'm not going to unveil that just yet. I am down south, Midwest Southern region. I guess if you can try to figure that out, have at it. But I'm still not going to tell you. I'll let you guys know within 48 hours. I will unveil it when I unveil my truck, and then you'll see. So they set me up with a rental car. I drove almost 1,000 miles here, right? So I'm finally here. Thank God. So I can go to sleep, shower, eat, sleep. Done. Day's over, right? You gave me a full-size car. I'm going to choose from an Elantra, a Nissan Altima, or a Dodge Charger. Well, I chose the Charger. One had a ginormous trunk, and I have quite a bit of property from out in my truck. And I needed some room, so I was pretty confident that a Charger would have the bigger trunk, and I was correct. So anyways, I loaded that car up pretty good. The car was really nice. It was all leather. Had heated, cooled, ventilated seats. That was pretty slick, right? Had a sunroof. It got warmer as I got down here, obviously. And then I was able to use the ventilated seats to keep cool. And the sunroof opened a little bit. It was a nice long ride. Almost 1,000 miles, right? Just shy of 1,000 miles. 984 or something like that. I had to stop and take a nap. I got tired because I had driven from Searcy, Arkansas to Chicago. Okay, it's 566 miles. Then I drove an additional 120-some miles, 124 miles from Chicago to Milwaukee to the Roadrunner terminal. So that was about 700 miles. And then I proceeded to pack all my stuff. I cleaned out the truck as you saw in the video. Once I ended my stay at Roadrunner, I posted that video, which preceded this one, and then I took off. I drove. I started driving. Right. So as you can tell, I'm pretty tired. I'm actually parked right outside the room, not very far from the room. All the room doors are on the inside of the building, not the outside of the building. It would have helped. It was on the outside of the building, but I'm not complaining about that. The bed is huge. It looks pretty. Let me see how comfortable it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's pretty comfortable. So a shower is in order. I gotta go through my stuff, pull out my clothes and all my hygiene, all that good stuff. Get that done. I'm gonna eat. There's a lot of restaurants so in this area. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to any. I got food with me. Might break open my oven roasted turkey or my peanut butter and jelly, my extra chunky Jif, right? So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet at that end. So let me show you what I'm looking at here. You can see that frosted mug, Ted something or other. There's some other places over there. Uh, I don't know what the hell that is. There's another restaurant right there. So there's a few restaurants right here. So orientations, we get picked up for orientation at like 7:30 in the morning. Breakfast is at 6 a.m. So things get done early. So I'm gonna have to get my sleep. Most likely, there's a whole lot of videos to watch, a lot of safety stuff to go over, a lot of signing of papers, and I'm waiting for the fun stuff. You know what the fun stuff is? The truck show. I'm waiting for the truck show because they showed me the trucks that I can pick from, and it was like, you ever, when you was a kid, walk into a toy store, and you just, man, you thought you knew what you wanted, right? Because there was a toy that you wanted, and you get in there, and maybe that did not turn out to be the toy you eventually chose because there are too many selections, too many decisions, right? Too difficult a choice to make because you might see something of another toy that has a feature that you might like better than the one you initially wanted, and you choose that one. Well, it's the same thing with us truck drivers. We love trucks. Well, most of us do. I'm a truck guy. I love trucks. And I thought I knew what I wanted until they showed me that list, and it completely scrambled my brain, and now I'm kind of up in the air. Do I want a W900? I can get one with all the amenities in it, DirecTV and the NFL Sunday Ticket and the APU. Do I want a T680? Comes with everything the W900 does. Do I want a Volvo VNL 860 with an 86-inch sleeper? Comes with all the stuff the other ones do. Do I want a brand new truck or do I want a used truck? Do I want a brand new Cascadia 2020? I get a 2020 anything, right? The only thing I don't think they have here are the Max. They don't have internationals. Thank God, no internationals. I don't want to see another one. Not with me in it anyways. So I was told they've had Western Stars here before. I'm just going to tell you this. If you see a Western Star get unveiled on my next video, believe I didn't look at any other trucks, because that's probably the one I chose without looking at anything else. So it's like, it's just luxury on wheels, right? It depends on the W9 and the T680, really. Kenworths are my favorite trucks. My favorite Kenworth is actually the W990. Do a YouTube tour of the W990. I swear to God, you will love it. It's great. The best YouTube tour you can see is actually done by Richmond Kenworth. He does the guy from there does Kenworth videos. He does a pretty damn good job of it, and he does a really in-depth, comprehensive tour of the W990. He even compares the automatic to the manual, and the automatic and manual are identical in shifting. So it was pretty slick. It's called the Ultra Shift when it comes to a Pete and a Kenworth. For those of you who are unaware, I'm about to give you a little bit of education. Okay, here's some knowledge for you. All right, Kenworth and Peterbilt are not, truthfully, they're not different companies, right? Peterbilt owns Kenworth. They're cousins of each other, right? The only difference between the two are styling and suspension, right? Styling, suspension, like interior, outer, exterior styling, and the suspension. Kenworths generally use an 8-bag system, and Pete's use the 4-bag. Pete has a very good suspension system and it's a very smooth ride. So is the Kenworth. So when it comes to the trucks, it's about personal perception. It's about what you like, right? No one's opinion is really wrong. It's just I like the Kenworth styling. I think, to me, is more aggressive, right? I'm a sports car guy, and I like aggressive trucks. But when it comes to trucks, I like big. I like aggressive. The T680 looks very aggressive in its styling, the hood, and how the hood is molded and things like that. And then the W900, W990, I like the way, if you look at a 389, a P389, the hood is just perfectly straight. It's perfectly straight, right? There's not a lot of character in the truck, but if you look at a W900, there's a little bit of character in the truck, especially the hood and the grill. little more character in the truck. I like personality. Excuse me, wrong word, personality. I like the personality, the way it looks. So that's what I like. That's my preference. I don't know how many of you have been in a Western Star, but a Western Star is plush inside. It's built for a driver's comfort in mind. Okay, driver's comfort in mind. So those of you who don't know what a Western Star looks inside as far as the interior, do a YouTube tour and look. I've been in those trucks. I've been in the W990, so I like to know things about trucks. I don't like to be on the outside the loop. I like it for my own reasons, my own knowledge, my own experiences, because then I can come out here and tell you guys about them, and then tell you guys go look at them, and then hopefully you do, and then you gain the same experience I do. But a live experience is even better. To get it in there and look around and touch things and open stuff, that's the best thing. And to be able to feel how spacious it is. I'm not a small guy. I'm not huge. I'm about 215. Right, I weigh 215 and I'm 5'10", so I'm not huge. I'm not small. I require some space. The International just sucked because I just couldn't move around without hitting things and stuff like that. So I'm looking for a truck, have space. VNL 860 is attractive because it's 86-inch sleeper and has a lot of space. I've already been in them. I've been in quite a few of them actually, and just looked around, and man, there's so much space in that truck. But then some W900s, you got the 80-inch sleeper or the 76-inch sleeper, the bed folds up into a couch. I don't know how many of you know that, but bed folds up into a couch. So that's pretty cool. But would I ever use it like that? I don't know. It depends. So, then I'll make my selection. After I make my selection and all that is done and finalized, I will then post the video. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to unveil the truck. And when I unveil the truck, you will see the company I have chosen to come to. Now, this company I held up in esteem along with Roadrunner when I first learned of the two, and I did my research and homework. Now, I don't know just one person in this company. I know a few people who work for the company I'm currently at, and they absolutely love it here. Now, I'm not trying to take anything away from Roadrunner, because Roadrunner is a great company, okay? I just didn't like that damn truck I was in. That's my issue with Roadrunner. That's the issue I had. So, here, the benefit in coming here, right, other than it pays really well, and they got multiple divisions. I'm probably going to do reefer, and I stated that in my last video, but the benefit coming here is choosing your own truck like a real freaking owner, like a real going into a lot and like, I want that one, and you're choosing out of like 6 different makes and models. You got the Volvo, there's 1. You got the Cascadia 2, W9 3, T680 4, 579 5, 389 6. Okay? Maybe there's a Western Star 7. I don't think there's any Mac Anthems. I'm not really sure. I really don't want one of those, even though it won truck of the year. I think it was last year they won that. The sleeper's too small. I've already been in one. You gotta get there, man. You gotta be aggressive about the stuff that you want and where you want to go in this industry. And if you're going to be an owner operator, you have to be comfortable with your equipment, and you have to love what you're using, what you're driving, your equipment. The best mechanics, the people who take pride in their work, have great tools. You understand? They have great tools. They love their stuff. You don't see a NASCAR pit crew with crappy tools. They have the best tools. When they're building engines, they use the best tools to build the engines. They don't have crappy stuff. So you as a truck driver, you want to be an owner? Go get you a good, nice truck. Why not? This is what you want to do. Why not have a truck that you want, a truck that you want to buy, truck that you want to own, and a truck you want to take pride in and to personalize and customize to your specifications. So when I get this truck, I'm going to do things to it. I'm going to put stickers on it. I'm going to put letters on it. I'm going to do things. And finally, when I pay it off, it's going to be all mine. I'm going to do more stuff to it because it's going to be mine. You know, that's the goal. That's my goal. If you want to slave away as a company driver, hey, that's your choice. That's perfectly all right because that's what you want to do. It's not what I want to do, but it's what you want to do. Hey, have at it. Have at it. You know. So, but if you want to work for yourself, you need to have nice equipment. We're truck drivers. That means a nice truck. Now, say you want an LT, an international LT, and you think that's nice, man, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what I say is nice, because I'm a Kenworth guy. You got guys are Peterbilt guys. You got guys are Volvo guys. Whatever. It doesn't make a damn bit of difference what I think about what I like compared to what you like. It's about what you want. So you have to evaluate that. Don't make your evaluation based on what I like. Because then you're not doing it properly. I'm going to set this phone up because it's shaking all over the damn place. Because then you're not doing it properly. So when you've made this determination, right? All right, I'm going to finally go get the truck I want. Not the one you need, the one you want. That is, too many people just take what they can get. In a lot of companies, that's what they give you. And as I already posted, Roadrunner would be it would benefit Roadrunner to no end to open up a selection of trucks. Just saying, right? Because had I not had the LT, the ProStar, and I've been in a Volvo 670, 780 or whatever, or I've been in a KW, so I would have been happy. I would have been happy with a Kenworth T660 2014 model. Right, I'd have been happy with that. Would have been half the cost, if not 30% of it, of the Volvo that I was asking for. So you got these T660s out there. You can get one for $30,000, right? It's so easy for a Roadrunner. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But here's my idea for Roadrunner, right? There's a lot of trucks out here that are very well maintained and they're nice trucks, very low prices. I just told you guys about the one in Palmer, Indianapolis, trucks. The T680 has 400,000 miles on it for $35,000. Okay, yeah, it has 400,000 miles. It actually has 490. I would have bought that had I been able to buy it. I would have got that, right? It didn't even have an APU on it, right? But it's a good price, and you can slap an APU on it for $6,000. All right, you can get a used APU for $6,000, and then have it put on. I don't know, it might be like $500 to another grand, whatever. It just depends on where you go. And then you have a nice truck. You can eventually get it overhauled, and you can put that truck out as a lease purchase truck, and you can make 25% off of it. Maybe you want to make more. Maybe you want to make 40%. I don't know, but that's an idea. I think it's a damn good idea to open up a selection, right? Or get another dealership. Like you had me go to an international dealership to pick out my truck. Why can't you pick another dealership, like a Volvo dealership, or you pick out a Kenworth dealership that has these used trucks coming in, and that they're willing to hand out like that, like they did the internationals we got, or the 670s that you guys hand out that don't require the credit check. All right, that would be a lot better. I think that would be a lot better. That would, had I been able to get into the Volvo 760 or whatever, I'd have been super happy. And I would not be here where I'm currently at. I guarantee you that. I would not be here where I'm currently at. I'd be in a Roadrunner truck right now because I liked it that much. So I'm here to get my own truck, to get pretty much my dream truck, the truck I want to drive and own and make mine, personalize, customize, and all this other stuff. And I would love for you guys to be able to do the same thing. I'm not saying do what I just did, come here. I'm not even saying that. I'm not saying that. All right? I'm saying that maybe you want to stack your money and then go get your truck and bring it into the program. Right? My circumstances weren't like that. So I tried and I failed. So you live your life in a series of successes and failures. Right? And most oftentimes you will fail more times than you succeed. But it only takes one success to put you exactly where you want to be and where you need to be, right? Because a success is also oftentimes greater than a handful of failures, right? It only takes one time to succeed to put you at the top, right? So that's why I'm here. And I'm hoping that I made the right decision. Only time will tell if I made the right decision. I'm not saying I did yet. I will eventually let you know if I believe it was correct. Or I will let you know if I believe I was a dumbass and made the wrong decision. Okay? I know somebody's like, man, you are a dumbass because you just, why would you do that? Right? Well, I just gave you all my reasons. And it's not about your perception. It's not about my perception when it comes to other people. Right? I'm not going to judge you because you made a decision on where you wanted to work or what truck you want to drive. I'm not going to do that. It's not my prerogative. It's none of my business. But what I like to do is give you guys information, tell you guys my experiences. That way you guys have something to draw from. Right? It makes things easier, especially for guys who are just coming into the industry, whether you're young or old. It doesn't matter. I've seen guys coming in from early 20s up until their 50s and 60s. I saw an old lady in trucking school. Who it doesn't matter. So if I can, hand out all those experiences to you guys have a basket of knowledge and experience to draw from. Okay, you guys have tons of trucking videos on YouTube. Watch them, look them up. There's so many people out here giving out information that might be pertinent to you. Some might not be, others might be. You need to find out what is right for you. And this is a great tool, an avenue for you to learn all this stuff. So I'm at the mystery company. Within 48 hours or so, I will unveil my truck. Man, I'm tired. I need a shower. And I am going to open up a dialogue to allow you guys to help me name this truck. You guys will see it. You guys will see the color and interior and outside of it. And I'll do the whole tour of the truck before I put all my property in it. And then you guys can have at it and I'll pick a name out of the truck. I might write it. I'm not sure if I'm going to write them down and put them all in a hat and then just draw it and see what happens. I might. Also, I want to make you guys aware that I'm going to start not YouTube. I'm going to start a Facebook page for truckers. It's going to be for information, blogging, and things of that nature. I'm going to eventually put that together. I'm trying to get more ideas for it. It's going to be videos and stuff like that. Now, I want to say one thing. Right? I detest negativity. I don't like it. I hate it with a passion. If you're coming into this, and trying to naysay everything, look, dude, I don't even want to know you, because that's something I'm not even about. I'm about positivity. I'm about moving forward, and I'm about growth. Backsliding, regression, all that stuff, that's the opposite of what I'm about. If that's what you want, hey, go right ahead. You can fall on your face whenever, by yourself. I don't need anyone else to help me fall on my face. Okay? You can do that on your own, and I can do that on my own. Now, the Facebook page I'm going to make, I haven't thought of a name. It might be the same name as this, but most likely it won't be. It probably won't be. It is for us to have dialogues. It is for us to help make the trucking industry better from a driver's perspective, because the companies are not going to make it better. They're all fighting for money. They're all fighting for loads and freight. When you come here, you have to do tons of safety stuff. Okay, whether it's has anything to do with integrity or just to cover their ass, that doesn't matter. They do tons of it. But us as truck drivers, we have to take a stand in order to make the industry better because we're the ones in the truck. We can watch a ton of videos, we can watch a ton of videos. But I'm going to tell you, did any of those videos help the truck driver I saw today on 35 South in Iowa? Actually, it wasn't Iowa, it was Missouri. Had a rollover in a 389P. Okay? And a rollover in 389P. I came up on that. They were pulling the truck over out of the ditch from the side in order to flip it back up on its wheels. It had rolled over like twice. There was weeds and everything still stuck on all the trailer seams. The doors were all busted open. Stuff were everywhere. The truck was all smashed up. I'm not sure if the trucker was alive. I thought I might have saw the trucker on the side of the road. I'm not really sure if that was him or not. So I can't say if he survived that truck. But did those videos help him? Okay, this was on a straightaway. So either he fell asleep, he was doing something he was not supposed to be doing in distracted driving, or he had a front tire blowout and creamed him off the road. I don't know. I would like to think it's not his fault because I'm a truck driver and I have a certain amount of empathy for that. But if it is his fault, this is the stuff that I'm talking about with the Facebook page, is to try to eliminate as much of this as possible. Because man, truck drivers we have got to start caring about other truck drivers. Because there's too many of us that don't care about other truck. We just care about ourselves and where we're going, point A to point B. That's all we freaking care about. That part of the business I'm so sick of. I want everyone to do a good job. I want everyone to be quality. I want everyone to be able to drive properly. I want everyone, to be a quality delivery driver. Because that's what we do. We deliver. Be a quality truck driver. You can be as old school as you want to, but be safe. Don't interfere in anyone else's business, right? And if you can help, man, just help. I'm happy if I can just help someone get a shower. Truck stop. If you don't have a shower, look, I got unlimited everything. You can have a shower. You can have as many as you want. I don't care. I just want to help you get somewhere and be effective and obviously be clean, right? Because the stigma on truck drivers don't take showers, right? I have to take a shower every day. But so there's a lot there I just stated. I have to make a couple phone calls. I'm sure I'm going to get a couple phone calls. I got people waiting to see where I'm at. I have not divulged that yet. And I got a whole bunch of people waiting to see what my truck looks like so they can start naming my truck. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to enjoy that. I want you guys to be involved in that if you want to. So please, if you know anyone else who can benefit from my channel, please subscribe. I want to help as many people as possible for this industry and do my part as a driver to make truck drivers great again, right? That's funny. No, I'm just joking. But I want to make truck drivers better at what we do, okay? Safer, more efficient, more effective, and whatever other good word you can use to go along with that. You can add it on there yourself. So with that, my name is Randy. I'm not here to trash anybody. I'm not here to be negative with anybody. I'm just here to grow and to help you grow also. Good night.